What's happening, people, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry I haven't done a video in about a week. It's been a lot of speculation around Isak, hasn't he, for the past couple of months, and there's been some in the past couple of days, some journalists saying he might have to stay because Newcastle are incompetent and can't get a striker. Some journalists are saying that he's gone on strike and he's forcing a move, which is the latter is the truthful one. He has gone on strike. I think he's going to get fined this weekend because refusing to play against Villa and refusing to train. He's doing anything he can to force a move. Do I agree with it? I'm not sure. Yes and no. But because you don't know what goes on behind the scenes. But from what I've heard, there's been a lot of broken promises and shit like that. So it is what it is, innit? But let's break it down. I just don't even know where to start with it because the stories are just baffling my head. The saga is just draining me. But it's always the journalists that keep on coming out saying money, money, money in one breath, and then in another journalist are saying it's not about the money, it's about Newcastle finding a replacement. But what people on the platform haven't spoken about, and I just don't know why, because I don't know whether they know the player or not. But there's a fella called Ossolu for Newcastle, a striker. They bought him between 15 and 20 million off Sheffield United about 2 years ago or something. He is the Callum Wilson replacement. Everyone's saying that Wissa is the Callum Wilson replacement. He's not. Callum Wilson has started 2 Premier League games last year. Ossolu is getting promoted from under 21s to replace Wilson. And then Isak, Wissa will be replacing Isak. And they've just got Jacob Ramsey. So my logic by it, I think they're going to shoehorn Gordon if they can't get like a decent enough striker for them, because Wissa, I just think he's dog shit, mate. I just think he had one good season. And he's going to be 29 this year. I just think it's a waste of money. I think it's a bad signing myself. But I'm harassed. So Newcastle can do what they want, innit? As long as we get Isak, that's all I care about. So Ossolu, I think they spent like 15-20 mil off him. He's going to be the Wilson replacement, and Wissa will be the Isak replacement, and he's shoehorn Gordon as a makeshift striker with Wissa and Ossolu. So they got 3 strikers there. If they can't get a top name striker, and I think they use Ramsey and Harvey Barnes for the left, and Murphy and Elanga for the right. So they're not very short, but they're making out that they are. I think it's just the time to keep the valuation high. He's not going for 150 mil. People just need to get it out of the fucking head. He's gonna go for about 120, 130. Liverpool are not gonna bid 110. No. They're for about £40 million off the valuation. They know what's going on behind closed doors, and I think they bid for 110 because that's closest near the valuation, where it's called negotiations, where 2 teams meet in the middle and agree on a reasonable fee to suit both parties. So and as I was setting this up, I had a little quick look what was happening before I jumped on to do the video, and I come across this here. So Newcastle now planning to advance with Johan Wissa as soon as possible. It's come out about 10 minutes ago. Just had a little quick look. So dominoes have fallen perfectly for us. Otara is leaving Bournemouth to go to Brentford, which means that Brentford are allowing Wissa now to join Newcastle, which allow Isak to join Liverpool. It's fucking mad. But the dominoes are falling. So hopefully today we get a here we go for the Wissa just to speed everything up, because this Isak It's fucking draining the life of me. It's just fucking bored now. Just listening to the same shit on Twitter day in, day out. I wanted to speak about this young, the Scouse, the Italian Scouser, Giovanni Leoni. He completed his medical yesterday, so apparently we're playing tonight. Premier League starts tonight. We got Bournemouth at home, so I think he's getting welcomed at the ground, isn't he? He's getting confirmed at Anfield tonight, right? Which is the last person who got announced at Anfield was Virgil van Dijk in 2018. Madness. But do you know what? I've watched him play a few times, and I'm not chatting shit or nothing. Because usually I just like throw a few bets on, and I'll just watch the footy. And I've done a few bets in Parma games, and I've watched them, and for 18, he looks fucking a decent player. He's bodied Vlahovic. He's fucking dog walk Lukaku by the scruff of the neck. And for an 18-year-old kid to do that against them, I think we've got a gem on our hands. But I have just got a slight issue. Italians barely work in the Premier League, but the good thing about this one is he's very young, so he's leaving home. Because Italians get homesick, he's left home very early, which not many young Italians have come to the Premier. They've always been mid or late 20s. So Liverpool are signing Leoni, which is, I think it's a stupid business. 26 million, 18-year-old. It could be, people are saying he's the next Cannavaro, but I don't know about that, because to be honest, I've only watched like about 3 games. That's when I don't tend to watch Parma, just like when they do it, throw a little bet on or whatever, and I'll just watch the Parma game while I've got a bet on, out of boredom. But he looks a decent little player, and we're short on centre-backs as well. I wouldn't even class Gomez as a centre-back, to be honest. I'd just class him as a doctor, because he's in that fucking physio room more than the fucking doctors, to be honest. Can't go for the title, trying to retain it. You can't rely on Joe Gomez, unfortunately. Just one of them things, innit? Where you need to let bygones be bygones, and just sooner he leaves, the better, so we can get someone who's available. It's horrible to say, like, but it's the truth, and I put my club first. And there was rumours that Guehi was seeing out his contract at Palace, because Liverpool won't meet the valuation. But apparently the deal's still on, which I had an incline like that the deal was still on, because I don't think for Palace, I know they're in Europe and stuff, but I just don't think that they can lose a player like that on a free. I know they're going to lose about 30, because he was drafted 70, I think, from Tottenham or Newcastle in January, and we're probably signing for about 30, 35, so they're going to lose about 30 million, but it's one of them. You'd rather lose 30 million than lose and then let them go on a free next year. I don't think Palace are a club who can afford to let a player that high price tag. I know it's not a high price tag for us, but it is for them, for the size of the club. But Mark Guehi's back on, and this one I'm desperate to sign. I love Mark Guehi. He's so underrated. People are complaining that like he's only 6'6", he's small, he's not like stature like Van Dijk, but he's got his physical presence, and his ball playing is up there with his ball playing is up there with fucking Van Dijk. And the one thing we haven't got in the back line is leadership. With Frimpong's not, Bradley's not, Kirkes is not, Robbo is, obviously the young kid Leoni's not, Gomez, he won't touch pitch him, he'll be back injured tomorrow, and Kanate's not a leader. I've watched Canate play. For how good Canate is, I've watched him play, and without Van Dijk, he's lost. He's not a leader whatsoever. So Mark Guehi's leadership is very, very important, which people brush underneath the carpet and don't realise how important that is as part of your defence. If we're gonna miss Van Dijk, with Van Dijk getting to 34 now, he's gonna need resting. Because if you want the best out of Van Dijk, he needs resting. But Mark Guehi's back on, and he's just as important as Isak in my eyes. I know we got Leoni, but Guehi he's needed, very, very much needed. And Canate, we don't even know whether he's going to sign a new contract. I've heard rumours that he could possibly go into Madrid on a free next year, doing another fucking rat boy's rent. So Mark Guehi is very, very important to bring in. And Slot has come and said that we need one more attack at least, and that's the key word, at least. So I think it's going to be Isak and a winger. I don't think it's just going to be Isak, because apparently Benzo could possibly be going to Bournemouth to replace Otara. They were seeing links, don't know how true they are, just what I read yesterday. And Slot just not really keys a one bit. He had the chance to put him on when Gakpo and Salah had a stinker against Palace the other day and didn't bother bringing him on. So I think it's a winger, but the winger, I don't know. There was links, wasn't there, to Fofana. They've completely died down. But my suggestion Savio. If Man City want to get rid of Savio, he's the perfect replacement for Salah in the future. He can play left wing, so I also want to rush Rio, just in case Gakpo's injured or whatever. Ekentike, he's just not a natural left winger, and I don't want to play Ekentike out wide. I want a natural winger, because what people don't realise is, oh yeah, he's played on a wing before, yeah. It's just not about the attacking qualities, it's the defensive qualities, and I don't think. And Kirk is an attacking fullback. We just get smoked down that left with Ekentike on the left. There's just no defensive awareness, where Gakpo's like switched on, he knows where to be. Ekentike, that left hand side will be wide open. It'll be like fucking Bonnie Blue settings. So we just need I'd go and Savio when Salah's in AFCON. Savio can play right, left comfortably. He's just not a natural right winger, or can play left, vice versa. He can play on either side comfortably, and Tottenham are meant to be in for him. But I'd try and get him. That'd be my option, but I don't think City, can't see City selling to us either. So, but I'd trust Slot anyway to whatever winger he wants to bring in. But leave your thoughts on what wingers you think you want to come in, or who you think Liverpool are signing, who you want to bring in. But yeah, I was gonna wrap it up there, people. Okay, can you comment, like and subscribe, please? I'm new to this, like, I will try and push more videos out. I won't wait like a fucking month again. I'd start throw videos out, but I'm just one of them people who, like, I just won't post videos for the fun of it. You know, like, save Liverpool a link to fucking say Tyler Diblin, and I think there's no substance behind it. I just won't do a video because I don't like to lead people down the wrong path and just chat shit, you know what I mean? If it's anything which has got substance and has got something behind it, then I'll post a video, but I'm not one of them who just like to come on YouTube and just fucking chat shit. Yeah, but anyway, have a good one, people, and leave your score predictions in the comments as well. The score definitely be tonight. I'm going for a nice little 4-0 tonight. It's Bournemouth have got no defence. They've sold the back four, haven't they? The back five. I go for a nice 4-0 tonight. Leave your scores in the comments and give us a like and subscribe, please. And I'll see you soon. Up the fucking Redmen.